What's up, guys? Back again, another day, another video. I don't have big plans for today. No big plans today. Just gonna go hang out. I guess I'm gonna drive up, see Mr. Steele. We're gonna hang out, do some flying, maybe build something. I have no idea. It's gonna be an adventure. So I'm gonna take you guys on an adventure today. First, I need some food. So we're gonna go do that and then hit the road. All right, we'll see you there. I just decided to make a little pit stop because there's a spot on the way over to Steele's that I always see from the interstate, and I wanted to get an up-close look at it. I definitely want to fly here, but it's just not going to happen today. There are way too many cars in the parking lot. But check this out. Look at them stingy holes. Is that not just dying to be hit? You hit the hole and then dive down the face of the building. As the day progresses, the light is fading and we're kind of running out of spots to go fly. So the plan has become to rip Steele's yard and I don't know, maybe take a look at some products, do some product review, maybe I don't know. That's exactly what's up. So I'm gonna go rip. How about that? Just do a little flying. Dude, so like every half battery right now, my camera goes from this to this. Okay. And I've got to like tighten that screw like 4 times a day. It's getting really annoying. I know there's a 3D printed option. I'm about to hit Sakib. I'm gonna call you in a minute. I need some new parts. So I'm gonna get a new part for that because I'm sick of fixing that. Let's go rip again though. Alright, so the run cam situation has degraded a little bit further. I don't know why those screws always strip, but they do for me. So I have hit up my buddy to work on getting some 3D printed parts that are going to be a little bit more robust. And I'll show you guys just how those work. Hopefully this episode, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But for right now, I have a temporary solution. It's ghetto. Check it out. Look at that. Electrical tape. It should hold the board cam in place for today so that I don't have to deal with my saggy board cam going from 45 degrees to 0 degrees every half battery. Making steel changes props.
I'm gonna film myself then, damn it.
We've been digging on these 544 V1S blades.
No!
This is going in my vlog.
No, it's going in mine!
So Steele was talking about swapping over to these glass nylon ones, but then said he didn't want to do it because he's lazy. And I'm like, no, do it. It's going to make a good video.
All right.
And now he wants it to be his video.
Well, I've been playing these in the Scraggle, and they only weigh like 3.5 or 8 grams, and they're really light, and these are 5 grams. But they're freaking yellow, so all I can imagine is that the yellow makes them go faster. It's like a racing stripe on a car.
I accidentally quit recording Steele's reaction to the glass nylon props, but he was digging them, saying there's less flex, so I want to give him a shot because I don't have any yet. Zalman, send me some. No! I'm taking them. I'm taking them regardless. So, here we go. All right, time to test the glass nylon 544. Finish! Steele approves. And that was ripping. All right, man. I'm officially on board. I like these props. They don't punch out quite as well. I'm not sure about the how efficient they are. At the end of my timer, I think I may have over discharged this battery. Let's check it. Okay.
Telemetry lost.
Dang! Just a little bit. All right, well, I cannot run these props, that timer. Well, these props, those motors, and that timer, not gonna work. I'm gonna have to shorten that timer if I'm gonna be that aggressive, but they definitely flew really good. All right, so I just threw on the 543 V1S and that final glide Oz blue. They look pretty. I'm gonna go give those a shot, see what I think of those. We're in search of the perfect prop today, so let's go. we tried out the 543 V1S in that final glide blue, and I like them. I think they're a pretty good overall prop. I think I like them better than the glass nylon 4-blade. I'm not sure if I like them better than the PC 4-blade, but you know, I do. The PC, what? Oh dang, that PC tri-blade. All right, let's see. Dude, okay, so I did the same timer. Actually went 5 seconds over, to be fair, and I'm going a lot of full throttle, and I hit 14.68, which, you know, it's hot now. As it cools off, that's probably gonna creep back up to 14.8. So I'm okay with that. Well, we've done the 544 V1S PC version, which I liked. Then we did the glass nylon version of the 544, which felt great, but killed my battery. Then we did the 543 V1S glass nylon, which I think has been my favorite prop of the day, honestly. Steel doesn't like it. But
wait, I don't not like it. I just don't think it's
not for you.
I prefer the PC quad blade and the old 54U.
Okay, so I'm gonna run now with the PC Tri, which is the lightest prop we've done today. What was it, 3.4 grams? 3.4 grams for these tri-blades, and I'm gonna give them a shot and see what I think about those. Let's go rip. PC V1S tested, flown. They're fast, they're light, they spool up quick. I like them. I feel like the blue ones, the glass nylon, had a little bit better top end, probably because these are flattening out just a little bit because they're a little more bendy. But it's wintertime, and I don't have to fear the scraggle with this, as you probably saw me rip through the trees once or twice and just take out pieces of branches. First, I'm going to check, before we move on, we're going to check this battery. I did it with the same timer as before, and that's perfect, if you ask me. 14.87. It's probably going to come up to about 14.95, 15. Perfect for my timer. About as efficient as the old 543s. So I'm going to run one more test flight on the old props that I used to run and love and still do love, and see how everything stacks up, and then we'll close out with some final thoughts. So let's go do that. Okay, so that was the HQ 543 tri-blade, the old school version. Let's see how the battery did. I did the exact same timer that I always do, and really this timer was built around this prop. It ought to be a perfect discharge, And if you look, 14.76, pretty much perfect, but that's also right in line with the PC version of the 543 V1S props. So, final thoughts. Man, okay, I expected going into this test to vastly prefer the 5.4 tri-blade, the old school HQ prop. I still love that prop. It's a solid prop. It floats like no other. You can chuck it over stuff. A full throttle punch, like before a flip or kind of acro something. I just know the feel for it. But I've been getting more and more used to these V1S props. And I'm liking them more and more and more. And honestly, I think I'm done with the 544 V1S. I like those a lot at first, but something about it, it's not the same. I'm not liking it as much. I like the 543 V1S PC prop. This pink guy right here. Pink is my new favorite prop. I don't know what else to say. That is the old 543. I just don't have enough of them. I haven't been getting enough of them. I would like to have more of them. I think that they are a better prop for wide open spaces, punching over stuff. The PC version here is amazing because you don't have to be afraid of all the ghost branches and scraggle. You can just kind of go and rip, and if you clip something, you're probably going to be fine and keep going. The glass nylon version of that, I think I had a little bit more thrust, a little bit more top end, a little bit higher top end speed. Man, I don't know. I need to spend some more time with all of these props. But first impressions, I think that I am going to go with this for the winter and the PC version for the winter. The glass nylon when I am in a space where I know there's not a lot of ghost branches and I'm not going to be crashing a lot. And these flew nice, but the amp draw was just too high for what I want to do with the prop. So I'm probably going to go, I'm definitely going with the tri-blades from now on, PC for the foreseeable future. Maybe some glass nylon here and there. So those are my final thoughts, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please press that like button, subscribe, come back again tomorrow for an all-new video, and thanks for coming in, thanks for sticking with me, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, later.